Hello, welcome to Coding Ultimate Guide. In this tutorial, we are going to learn iteration in Python. An iterator is an object that contains a countable number of values. Technically, in Python, an iterator is an object which implements the iterator protocol, which consists of method iter and next keyword. As I repeat, iter and next keyword. Suppose I have a variable x that contains 1, 2, 3 values, and if I will do iter the method, then it will convert to a iterator object, and that object will store in the private heap space in Python with a specific memory location. Alright, so if I'll print this iter using the next method, and that will first method in first time it will print the first value, in second time it will print the second value, and third time whenever I print the next using the next method, it will print the third values. And if I'll print fourth time, it, then it will give me an error, and that error because there are three values inside this list. If I'll print the fourth time, it will give an error, that is stop iteration error, because that iteration only print the number of items that present inside the list. So let's give an example. Suppose I have a list 1 2 3 4, and let me run it. And second time that will iterable, this is my variable, and I convert to the iterable object using the iter method. So if I'll run this, and I can print this iterable, this variable, let's say print, run this, it will print me this specific memory location with the list iterator object. So it will give me a specific memory location that this object of iterable will store in a private heap space in Python. So if I'll do like this, if I'll print, let's say print next iterable, so it will print me the first one, that is one, and if I'll print the next, it will print me the second element, which is two. If I'll again run this, it will print me the third element, and again if I run this, it will print me the fourth element, and it will print up to the last element inside the list. If I'll print again, it will give me an error, that is stop iteration error, because it will print up to the number of items that will present inside the list. We will present up to the fourth, we will print this number of items. So to handle this error, so I can use the try and except condition, right? So if I run this, it will give me a stop iteration error, because they already giving in a stop iteration in except condition. All right, so let's say for example I can use that in also in the string format, because we can also, that is as we know that list, tuple, set, string, this is our iterable object. So let's try with the string. So I have my tuple is my variable, and the string contains the apple. And if I run this, let me comment it out. If I print this, it will give me a specific memory location, that is this memory locations. So if I uncomment this, it will print me the, that is five letter here. That is, so it will print me the apple in each character or each line of specific element. All right. So if I can also use the apple case as well as. So I can also use the for loop. So always remember that. So this is my iterable object. This is my iterable. Use the for loops, that is called our iterations, and the next keyword which also are iterations, but here the fruit equal to iter, that's my tuple, this is our iterable, and this is the next keyword when I use, this is called as iterations. So this is the difference between the iterable and iterations. All right, so here for example, so if my tuple that contains the multiple elements apple, cherry and banana, so I iterated for x in my tuple. So I iterated the value of my tuple to x. If I print the x, it will give me the value of apple, cherry, and banana. So So the x value will be apple, cherry, and banana. But on this, it will give me in the three lines because inside the inside the follow, if I print, it will give me the that create a new line. If I do not want to create a new line, so I can use the end keyword. So that will print in a single line. That is apple, cherry, and banana. So this is the example of Python iterator